How's it going, everybody? It's the Keenest Fox here. This is my channel where I talk about anime, video games, cartoons, most notably Sonic and Ninja Turtles. And today, I'm here to talk about a little Naruto. So, in my last video, I talked about Hariyana and stuff, and I talked about her whole thing about Terra and stuff, and I had to debunk some of that stuff because I'm just like, yeah, these are some dumb claims about Terra, and this is the real reason why people don't like Terra, and so on and so forth. Blase, blase. You can have your opinions on Terra. I have my own. Anyways, here I am gonna talk about this. I'm gonna talk about my boy Sasuke and stuff, and about his redemption because I feel like a lot of people undermine his redemption. And there's like a lot of Sasuke slander and all that stuff or whatever going around, especially like Naruto slander in general. But I guess I wanted to start here with Sasuke in this video. So I don't want to sound like a complete hypocrite when it comes to Terra. So I'm gonna probably give my reasons as to why I think Sasuke is definitely why he is definitely redeemable and why I think his redemption arc was actually a pretty good one. So I'm gonna go over some stuff like the claim, the reason, his wrongs, of course, because obviously he's done some wrongs, and then his atonement, and so on and so forth. So let's get into it. Sasuke Uchiha is one of the last surviving members of the Uchiha clan and one of the most powerful clans in the world. He's a member of Team 7 along with Naruto, his best friend, and his future wife, Sakura. Sasuke turned into a rogue ninja later down the line, but it returned to the village to dedicate his life to protecting it. As a member of Team 7, Sasuke was pretty stoic and arrogant at first, and had left the village to pursue power to take his revenge out on his brother. He joined up with the village's criminal, Orochimaru being one who could provide him with such power compared to anyone else he knew at the time. A lot of people think that Sasuke Uchiha was irredeemable as a character for all of his crimes and his actions were unjustified, and I think he gets overhated like a few other characters in the series for it, or it's just a big take that I'm on a defense about, so I want to give my response to this and my stance. Alright, so in case you don't know the story, or in case you need a recap, ever since his parents' deaths, Sasuke has always wanted to get revenge on his brother Itachi for his parents' murder. But after realizing that Itachi was used by the Leaf Village to stop the Uchiha clan's coup d'etat, led by their dad and then branded a criminal, Sasuke turned his vengeance on the village. The Uchiha started a coup because of the ongoing prejudice and fear of their power, especially after the Nine Tails attack where everyone suspected that the Uchiha clan had something to do with the Nine Tails as being like controlled and stuff. And of course, Obito had a part to play in that. Even though he wasn't affiliated with the village at the time, he was, doing this to enact Madara's plan, but this is just a cherry on top for him. But anyways, and after Sasuke had learned the truth of his brother he tried to keep from him, Sasuke was rightfully angry at the village for making him into an orphan and pretty much destroying a big part of his life. So that's pretty much Sasuke's reasoning as to why he wanted to go after Itachi and then later on why he went after the Leaf Village. Now I'm saying though that his anger is definitely justified, but obviously not his actions, okay? So I'm going to talk about some of his crimes real quick and some of his wrongs. Alright, so some of Sasuke's crimes includes terrorism, murder, attempted murder or attempted assassination, and attempted kidnapping. That's pretty much about it. Alright, so now I'm going to go into some of Sasuke's wrongs. Yes, Sasuke has done a lot of wrongs during Naruto Shippuden, like working with Orochimaru and the Akatsuki, which are known terrorists, attempting to kill his friends unprovoked, attempting to kidnap B, which the Cloud Village resent him for, almost assassinating the Kages and almost conquering the world and killing a few samurai guards are some of his worst moments. And Sasuke did get off easy due to good word of mouth and wasting his power against powerful threats. That would be kind of a waste to just, execute Sasuke when you got this powerful dude in your corner that can actually do something in case something will come up. But those are some of Sasuke's wrongs, okay? Not too much, but that's not something that I would say you can scoff at either, in my opinion. Some of it is like, okay, yeah, he tried to or attempted to. It's still pretty bad, don't get me wrong, but it's nothing like how people make it sound or whatever, where he's like, oh, Sasuke is like the next level of Hitler or something. Like, no. So, anyways, I'm going to talk about some of his atonement and stuff, but yes, I'm not trying to I'm not trying to sweep this under the rug. I'm not saying that there aren't things that he regrets either, or there are he hasn't committed any wrongs or done anything wrong. Obviously he has, but I think he's definitely done a lot more to make up for it. While Sasuke has done a lot of bad, I think he's actually done a lot more good. And here are some of the things that Sasuke has definitely atoned for. So Sasuke has done a lot of goodwill after the war arc, like the obvious being saving the world, training Boruto, and saving Naruto multiple times. And he's done other things like stopping a human trafficking ring and arresting everyone who was involved in it, even wagering his Sharingan if he had failed the bet, pretty much. And this is in the Sasuke Sunrise novel, and it's also adapted inside the anime as well towards the final season. He stopped a plot where people were getting kidnapped and turned into human bombs in order to destroy the villages and stuff. This is also in the same novel. He and Sakura helped prevent a war from breaking out against the Leaf Village, where the enemy tried to revive dinosaurs to attack, and he helped Naruto get back his chakra with ultra particles after he was suffering from a disease only the Sage of Six Paths receive. And this is all inside Sasuke's other novel called Uchiha and the Heavenly Stardust as well. Jokes about Sasuke being a terrible husband and dad aside, he's actually better than what people credit him for. I don't feel as strongly about Sasuke and Sakura's relationship as I do with Sonic and Amy, but they're pretty decent as a married couple. The build-up wasn't great, but once Sasuke reforms and realizes how much Sakura has been loyal to him and stuff, and even during his days as a rogue, he develops stronger feelings for her. Most people think that he's traveling to atone for his crimes still, but now he does do it to just research more into the Onosuke, and he's typically, sorry, I can't speak, and he typically goes on long-term missions a lot that take up like a lot of time and stuff that can take up between months to years and all that stuff, which takes place outside the village. So that's why he hasn't been around to see like Sarada a whole lot or Sakura and so on and so forth. But of course, he still does care about his wife and his daughter, of course. So duh. Overall, Sasuke is one of my favorite anime anti-heroes, but I think people do slander his character without any context or downplay his redemption arc more often than not. And Sasuke didn't have to go with Orochimaru, but it did get him results, and it also established his connection with him and Team Taka, which was actually helpful during the war when they went to go face against Madara. Because again, if Sasuke didn't go with Orochimaru and stuff, and if he didn't work with Orochimaru would have never had helped out the others and stuff by bringing back the Kages to fight against Madara and so on and so forth and etc. Right? That's kind of how him and Sasuke got in their pardon a little bit, because they helped partake in saving the world pretty much. And he doesn't do he has actually done some good, like taking out Deidara and stuff and going after Itachi, who was branded a criminal at the time, and killing Danzo, one of the most hated characters in the series. And this is during his time when he was in service of Orochimaru, or kind of like around that time when he was, before he reformed. So yeah, I don't really think that Sasuke has done a whole lot of bad. More so like a lot of attempts and stuff, yes, and I'm not saying he's in the right for that. I do feel like his anger towards the Leaf Village and wanting to destroy it is somewhat justified and stuff. And of course, Danzo and stuff, like I said, he killed, well, technically Danzo killed himself, but he did attempt to assassinate Danzo and stuff. But, I mean, fair is fair, right? Because Danzo has sent, guys like Sai and stuff to assassinate Sasuke. He pretty much mutilated the corpses of his, his family members, his clan, the Uchihas and stuff, by taking their Sharingans. Well, that's all Orochimaru, but still, Danzo's the one who's wearing it like a trophy, or like a medal, pretty much. And then on top of that, Danzo did screw up both Itachi and Shizui's lives. So, yeah, I think Sasuke at least, he's at least justified to want to kill Danzo too. But for the most part, yeah. But against like Naruto and Sakura and all that stuff, yeah, no, that's a little bit out of pocket, and Kakashi, so on and so forth. But still, I think Sasuke definitely has done a lot of stuff to try and make up for all that. And that's just my opinion about the character and stuff. Tell me down below what you guys think. Do you guys think that Sasuke was deserving of redemption? Obviously, I do and stuff, and I pretty much gave my reasons here in this video. If you guys want to talk about it, I'm definitely open for discussion down in the comments. This is the Keenest Fox, and I'm out. Peace, and until we meet again.